Hello and welcome. Today we are going on an exciting and practical journey through our chakra systems. So in this video, we'll talk about each different chakra, the psychological aspect of each chakra, the problems you would face when something is imbalanced in that chakra, and of course, we're going to talk about the solutions of breathing and pranayama and yoga exercises to balance these aspects of your life. So as we go into the new year, I'm sure you have different areas of your life you want to bring attention to, you want to put more energy into, whether it's your finances or it's your relationship, career, connections with other people, or your spiritual journey. All these are different aspects of life and are different vibrations, and we in Hinduism and yoga relate this to your chakra system. So in this video, I want to relate the chakra system from a very practical aspect of your life, the areas of your life which might be imbalanced. So first, you have to know yourself. You have to go within, introspect, and be truthful to your desires. And there is no bad desires. It's just different levels of your desires. See, when you were a child, you were really happy playing with a toy, and somebody took that toy away from you, you would have a temper tantrum. Now as you grow up, you got hooked to different things in life, and the toy is sitting in the corner and you don't even pay attention. So as you grow in life, all the desires you used to have back in the day are not driving you anymore. However, if you have the same desires, you're running after the same thing for last 10 years, this is time to grow. It's time to introspect and see how you can go to a different level of your life. So let's discuss the chakra system. But my friends, you and I, we have been given this gift of human body so we can experience different levels of our emotions, different levels of our desires, accomplishments, and different levels of our experience. So let's talk about the first chakra called Muladhara chakra. In English, we call it root chakra because it's your grounding. It connects you with the earth. Of course, the element on this chakra is earth. So think about this as a foundation. When the foundation of the house is strong, you can build a multi-story building and it's going to be very steady. But when the foundation is shaky, you cannot even build one story. So think about your root chakra as something that grounds you, and it's a very important aspect of your life. When your root chakra is imbalanced, and the imbalances can come from all these different areas, but we're not going to go in this video into all the different psychological imbalances, but we'll just mention that when your root chakra is not balanced, you don't feel stable, you don't feel connected. You always have fear and anxiety. Anxiety about your survival. Where is the food going to come from? Where is the money going to come from? So all these aspects come into your life when your root chakra or Muladhara chakra is imbalanced. Now think about a tree. Tree has no worries because it's connected. All the nutrition, all the energy comes from the sun and the ground. So it's able to survive and thrive without thinking too much. So here we can learn the lessons from the tree. We can ground ourselves like a tree. Okay, so let's talk about the breathing exercise which can balance this root chakra. Now, root chakra is at the bottom of your spine. So long, slow diaphragmatic breathing would help you balance or ground your root chakra. You can check out this video for more information. When it comes to yoga pose, you can do tree pose to ground yourself. Whenever you feel imbalanced in life, that is an indication that your root chakra is imbalanced. So when you start doing tree pose or mountain pose, you'll start grounding yourself. See, somebody wise said that when you are dealing with the survival problems, you're starving, you don't have enough food. The only problem you have is, where do I get enough food to feed myself? And when you are fed, then all the other psychological problems come into being. And these problems are good because they offer us an opportunity to grow. So my friends, let's go on to the second level, Sacral Chakra. It's called Swadhisthana Chakra. Now the element is water because it has to do with your emotions. Now you realize that there is more to this life than just your survival. So you go up, and when you're vibrating at this frequency of Sacral Chakra, you are thinking about creative ways to expand yourself. You're also thinking about emotions. How can you get pleasure out of life? Whether it's a sexual pleasure or pleasure from food, all your senses have different pleasures. So you want to see the best things in life. You want to hear the best music. Then you start appreciating different kind of music for your ears. Taste, you start appreciating different kind of foods, smells. In short, when you're operating at your sacral chakra level, you're fulfilling all your desires through your senses. And my friends, when your sacral chakra is imbalanced, you're going to have block in creativity and you're not going to be able to enjoy the simple pleasures of life. And how do we balance this sacral chakra? So this is a water element. Now, breathing-wise, you want to do alternate nostril breathing to balance the left and the right hemispheres of your brain so your emotions can be balanced. So you don't feel too elated or too down. From the yoga perspective, you want to focus on your hips so you can do a butterfly pose, or you can do cat-cow pose to move your spine. More flexible your spine is, more you would be able to feel the emotions and more your sacral chakra would be balanced. So let's go on to the level of your third chakra. Let's say your survival instincts on the first level are taken care of. Now you have had enough pleasure in life from all different things. Now you want to experience life at a higher level. Now you want to be able to create different projects in life. You want to have a positive impact on this world. So now you're operating at your willpower level. The element, of course, is fire, ambition. In Sanskrit, this is called Manipura chakra, solar plexus. When it's imbalanced, of course, you cannot accomplish things. You have hard time bringing your thoughts into fruition. You cannot manifest your desires. You cannot create anything. You become lazy over time. And when it's balanced, of course, you have fire in the belly. You want to be able to accomplish things. So you can balance your solar plexus with Kapalbhati breathing or breath of fire. So you can check out this video if you want to get more information on this breathing technique. And from the yoga pose perspective, you can do warrior poses. Now we go on to the fourth level. When lower three levels you have experienced enough, you want to go beyond that. You want to go and connect with people. You want to be able to feel what love and compassion is. When the heart chakra is closed or imbalanced, you feel disconnected. You feel loneliness. You could be in a party surrounded by 100 people and still feel lonely. There is some conflict there in your mind and your psyche, and it shows up in your life in different areas of your life. And you also find it hard to forgive other people. And when it's balanced, of course, you feel connected to everybody and you're full of compassion and peace. Your surroundings reflect that peace you have cultivated into your heart. So this is the beauty of a balanced heart chakra, Anahata chakra. So how do you balance this chakra? You want to be able to do heart-based breathing. So bring the left hand on your heart and then breathe into your rib cage. Expand the rib cage. Hold the breath. And exhale. Continue doing this 3-4 times and you're going to start feeling the energy go into your heart. And from the yoga perspective, you can do camel poses. Camel poses are by far the best heart openers. All right, my friends, let's go on to the next level. The next level is your throat chakra. Throat is the truth, who you really are. So when you start speaking your truth, you start balancing your throat chakra. And when this throat chakra is imbalanced, you find it really hard to speak your truths. All the people think about all the people who don't love their jobs and they're stuck. They feel stuck in their jobs because of money or because of some other reasons. Have a tendency of an imbalanced throat chakra. And if you're someone who's able to make living out of speaking your truth, doing what you really love to do, then my friends, your throat chakra is balanced. So how do we get this throat chakra to feel balanced again? Ujjayi pranayama, the breathing technique, is the best. If you do this for 21 days, every day, you'll find that your throat chakra has started balancing. And you can check out the Ujjayi pranayama, more details on Ujjayi pranayama in this video. So my friends, now we come on to the next level, the third eye level. The most important, you feel connected with your purpose. You know who you are. And you might not know what's going to happen next, but you know whatever is going on, you're just flowing with life. You're just there. And things just come to you instead of you chasing everything. Things just come to you. Now, when you're feeling your life is meaningless sometimes, you don't have connection to your intuition, you don't know what your next step is, then your intuition might be blocked, and that signifies an imbalance in your third eye. And my friends, the society we live in, the food we eat, the pollution we have, most of us have challenges in our third eye. So from breathing perspective, you can do alternate nostril breathing again for this. And by far the most effective way to balance your third eye and enhance your intuition is Thartaka meditation, looking at a candle gaze. And you can check out more details on this video. And of course, now we go higher to our crown chakra, your connection with the universe. That's where the enlightenment comes from. That's our ultimate goal of this human life. And here we connect with silence. We connect with our slow, long, deep breathing, and we go into meditation. So as you close your eyes, you can just connect with your breath. And that's how you can harness the power of crown chakra. But my friends, it's very important to know that if your lower chakras are imbalanced, it's going to start showing up in all the different areas of your life. So for example, if your root chakra is imbalanced, you have survival problems, you don't have enough to eat or shelter, then all the aspects of your lives are going to be disturbed. So it's very important to start from the first step. Make sure all your surrounding survival instincts are taken care of. Then we go on to the next level. Then we go on to the next level. So think about this as progression of your consciousness in this human body. So my friends, I hope you got a little value and information about your chakra system. Don't think about chakra system as something whimsical. Think about from a practical aspect. How can you take advantage of this knowledge and start vibrating or start raising your vibration at different levels of your existence, so you can start seeing the world differently, so you can start experiencing the world differently. So the people who come into your life would be at different levels. So I hope you got a little value from this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe, share this video with everybody. And of course, we have an ebook for you which goes in detail about all the information, all the solutions for different chakras and aspects of your life. So make sure you download this, and we would love to connect with you on the comments. Make sure you leave comments on where you are and what are you focusing in this new year. Until next time, namaste, peace and love.